right now because I came here in March, and because of the humidity and of course of the rain, it's getting green like this place over there, and it's just beautiful. Especially I think up country. I've been there on Tuesday. It's just you can see like the area develops, and and I really like the Gambian people, their openness and their smiling, and of course it's just I'm very happy to be here and even to help you people.
Yes, and I can't stop smiling. So you're also welcome, ma'am.
Yes, hello, welcome.
Thank you, and I hope you have a great stay over here. So what we'll do is we'll also go upstairs and see what is there, worth seeing. So come along. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the I-22.
Thank you.
You are welcome to the I-22.
What's your name?
My name is Ismail Jassi from Bakau, yes.
I see you were holding this. You're also wearing one. That means I should too.
Yes, you can wear this one too.
Thank you.
Gambia. You can see the Gambian flag on top of it.
This is a tradition. So let's climb. How many steps do we have to climb?
It's almost about 156 steps.
We were in the museum last episode and we saw the picture of the arch. Today we're going in depth to see exactly what's in there. And we were told that the steps are over 100. Can my legs carry me that far?
It's going to help you for exercise.
It's been a long time since I did that.
Yeah, it's a good exercise.
I agree.
Yeah.
Looking like a cave for me. As we go, we have to bend down.
Yes.
You do this every day?
So we're on to the first floor.
Okay.
Yes.
You're used to this now?
Oh, yeah.
How many steps have you done?
At the moment, I think we've done almost half of it.
But it looks so huge inside.
Yeah, this is the first floor, and here before it was a restaurant. Yes. Okay, but we are doing some renovation, trying to bring the place back to the original before.
What was the original way?
It was a restaurant before, a beautiful restaurant. Yes.
Wow. This is a great view.
You can see, it's beautiful to see. You can see the whole city, Banjul.
I am seeing the whole city.
You can see the Banjul. Beautiful to see.
Because what I'm seeing is like an island surrounded by water.
Water, but yes, exactly. This is
Banjul.
Banjul, yeah. Okay.
What's over there?
The building in front of you, that's our national courthouse. Okay. And the left hand side, that's Atlantic Ozone, and the right hand side, that's River Gambia. As Banjul is the meeting point between the Ozone and the River Gambia. Okay. Yeah. And the street, this is Independence Street, but the colonial name is called Clifton Road.
This is the Independence Drive.
Independence Street, yeah. But the colonial name is called Clifton Road.
Clifton Road. What was that Clifton from?
The Clifton, I think, is from the colonial time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name?
Name from the colonial.
What's that other place for?
This is a conference room, as you can see. Yes.
So a lot of things can actually happen here, you know.
Oh.
Conference, in fact, even little meeting.
Yeah, of course, yes. Because I can remember some time ago we had a beautiful conference meeting here with my director, National Center Hassan Broto, Mr. Hassan Sisi, and as you can see the area. Because I said to you earlier, we are doing some renovation, making more big preparation for the next season coming.
Okay.
Yes.
We are bracing up for that.
Yes, exactly.
We're climbing stairs then. Okay.
Yeah. So the museum, there's a shop here, we call it souvenir shop.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the second lift up. Okay, so that's a shop.
This is a shop.
This is a shop, yeah.
So what happened to the shop now?
The shop, you know, it's because of since the COVID-19 came, you know, the country we are not having many visitors coming here. So this is why the shop is empty like this. Okay.
Where is the material? Where did the shop go?
The shop, you know, mostly the shop we are using it before, but now trying to rent the places. So we are looking for the customer. Anybody?
What were they selling here?
Yes. different material, as you can see. Some of the artwork, you know. So the shop is here. Yes.
So when tourists come to see the place, this is where they would buy it from.
Of course.
It's a nice setup though when you think about it, it is a nice setup, you know, the way it is set up, the whole plan behind it. Oh, so this is the place.
Yeah, this is the place, the museum.
We have no more stairs to climb, huh?
Only 2 steps to see the view.
Okay,
Yeah.
the view it is. Before we go into the museum, talk to us about why this place was erected.
The R22 here was the first construction for the former president, Captain Gambia, after the time they come into the power in 1994. Okay, so the official opening is 1997, and that day Gambia also visited here.
When the Gambia became a republic.
Yes. No, I mean the time Gambia came to power, the first construction they built it. They built the arch, okay, and the opening was 1997, and himself he visited the place here, the R22 here. So where you are here, this is the museum, just from the first floor, that's the restaurant, and here is the museum.
Do we know the amount of money?
The 2 pictures, huh?
Do we know the amount of money that went into
No,
the
actually,
construction?
no.
Quite a lot.
No, I can't tell you that. I don't know that.
So this is a picture of.
The picture of the 2 former presidents. Yes, you can see Sadauda Teraba Jawara and Yaya Eje Jammeh.
Yeah, through what? Sorry, it came through what?
Through the exhibition, the museum. Yes, and this is our national anthem. You can see the song, but it's a piano tune, and that's the 22nd anthem too.
Oh, I remember. It is the.
Yeah, that's why some they can sing it, you know, but sometimes some people they found it.
Well, there's no point in singing it.
Yeah, but some people sing it, yes. From 1965, you can see the old black and white pictures, and that's Sadauda Teraba Jawara.
Who are these people standing and sitting beside?
By reading from the 4th row up to the last row, you can see their names.
Okay, so these were Gambians as well.
Yes, all of them they are Gambians from 1965.
Nice. And you also have the Duke of Kent.
And these are the Jujus. You can see Juju in the Gambia.
Wow. So Jujus are actually a thing, you know?
Yes.
Talk to me about these different things.
Each Juju, you can see the writing from here. Each Juju has a different meaning.
I see here to protect the wearer from mishaps like
Accidents, yes.
children's juju. Children's juju for what? For
Yeah,
what?
to protect the kids from the devils. Yes, from the devils.
Okay. Kudano. It is to put on the waist or around the arm to protect knife.
Yes, yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I used to see people, you know, during the Candlelight Festival,
Festival,
they wear all these
yes,
jujus.
Jujus. Some they wear their arms, some
Yeah.
they wear in their waist. Yes.
So what happens is that the blade or the knife does not penetrate through.
In to do the coup in 1994, you can see 5 of them. That's Haidara, Sana Sabali, Yaya Jammeh, and Yankuba Toure, and Ediwo Singate.
So they decided to have their photos in here.
Yes, so to make it photograph.
Why not?
So these are the common food here, okay? And this is a sugar cane. Sugar cane. This is beans.
Do we still have sugar cane?
Yeah, if you go to provinces, still people grow the sugar cane.
I barely see it now.
Yeah, it's very rare now.
There's a way we call it in the local language. Sukurkalo. Oh, I enjoyed sukurkalo.
It's nice. During my childhood time, I also enjoyed the sugar color. You can see the beans.
You have the red and white ones. What's the difference?
No, just only the color. But when you cook it, you never know.
But you know, when you cook the red one, I remember sometimes we cook it and put sugar in it. It's actually red in color.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and people say it's atalagina timiata.
Exactly. And this is maize.
Yes.
Yes, Madinga they call it tubanyo. Yes. And this is millet.
Millet, yeah.
Yes, Madinga they call it a kinto.
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 This was the one Yajeme was harvesting with the women.
Yes.
You go to the rice.
Rice sweet. And that's couscous.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what happens is that the women, they pound these,
Yeah, they
right?
pound and try to separate the seed and from the stick.
The
Yes,
grains.
yes,
Okay.
couscous. Yes,
And this is still happening.
of course, still happening.
You know, people are saying that now that the bread is getting more expensive, we should go back to the coos, a sculpture of the former president.
Yeah.
It's a very nice sculpture. this is going to stay here for a very long time. Is that the plan?
This is what I believe.
Okay. I also do think somehow it does make sense since he was the one who constructed the place. So it's still, I mean, Yajaba is still part of our history. He is still part of the
Republic, yes. After Sadara Karaba, Jawara is next. Yeah,
and he constructed this edifice. But of course, looking around in here, in the middle of it, we see the victims. Tell us a bit more about this.
Anyway, you can go more about the victims.
Okay.
As I said to you earlier.
Okay.
Yes, so these are some of the pictures you can see from the victims.
Okay.
Yes.
The victims of what? We know that obviously we're about to, the name is about to, it has actually been recommended to change the name to the Memorial Arch, right? Have you started calling the Arch 22 the Memorial Arch?
No, not yet.
Okay, so what are you waiting for?
No, we are waiting
For the official approval.
Yes, exactly.
Until today is the Arch 22. So until this day, June 2022, the place is still Arch 22. But when I look around, what I see are victims. Of course, if you've been following the Truth Reconciliation Commission, you realize that we've been hearing a lot of testimonies from victims of the former president. And those victims are the ones that have been captured in pictures and have been pasted here in this particular museum. Of course, the plan or the recommendation by the commission is to change the name of this place from Arch 22 to the Memorial Arch. Maybe because also most of these victims are victims of the former president, as we've heard from the commission, testimonies from the commission. And when I look around, this is exactly what I see. I see Dada Haidara, I see Mahdi, I see a lot of other faces. Sure, you also remember the story of the 44 Ghanaians. These were some of those. Royal visits to the Gambia. I know that the Queen Elizabeth II also celebrated her Platinum Jubilee this weekend, right? And here we are, we're looking at her visit in the Gambia.
Yeah, this was their visiting in 1957, and from there they decided to visit to go for the river tour in the river.
Where did they go to?
The river Bolong. They visit the river tour to do some crocodile hunting. And they are lucky they catch the crocodile.
She actually went to a lot of places during this.
Gambia, yes. You can see the pictures from the different areas. Yes.
She came in 1921 and also came in 1926?
Yes, exactly, yes.
And we also have the Prince of Wales, later King Edward. King Edward was here. That was in 1894.
Yes.
Efforts to make that island look great.
We are making a big preparation.
I feel privileged being here. It looks like, after all, Banjul is not that big.
Yeah, exactly. As you can see it from the camera, yes, Banjul is not that big, but it's a beautiful view by looking from here. Okay?
It is definitely an island.
Yes, definitely. Banjul is in the island, as you can see, the both sides. The water surrounds the both sides in this Banjul here, you can see.
It's in fact surrounded across, it's like a circle.
Circle, yes, exactly. Yes. And that's our national courthouse, the building.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great view.
Yes, great view. You can see. Yeah, and you can see even from here up to Bara. Yeah, when it's not high.
Bara is over
yes, Bara is over there. When it's not high tide, you can see from Banjul here to the Bara, the floodplain.
Nice. How are we going to see this other side? But the other side is here.
The other side, exactly, you can see.
It goes all the way over there and disappears.
Oh, yes. Sometimes when it's low tide, you can run from the beach up to the bridge, and if you can swim, you can cross the bridge and go to the other side towards Bakau. Okay? So the building over there, that's National Assembly, the new build at the Gambia High School, and Senegal over there. You can see those are playing the field.
And what's that mosque?
There's a small mosque inside the Gambia High School. Yeah.
Nice. What's that building over there?
It's a foreign affairs. Foreign affairs, yes. And you can see the container ships coming from Europe.
Okay. To the
The
port.
seaport, yes. You can see them over there.
This is, where did they bring the Juju Center down?
Yeah, this side is a Juju exhibition. You can see even the Panoramic keys beside the
chief.
sailboats. Okay, you can see the former President Jammeh just newly came to the power. Okay, you can see the Dembasanya, and all these are the keys in the Gambia.
He was really a custodian of culture.
Yeah, these are the colonial keys. You can see them. That's the Mama Tamba.
Mama Tamba, yeah, Jilanka. That's
Mama
what.
Tamba, yes, exactly. Yes, you remember the song.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this is some of the dress.
What are these?
Okay, yes, this one is how they dress. Where you have the
What dresses like this?
yes, the keys. Yes, you just put the flag here just to promote Gambia more higher and high outside the world, and they have the Juju. Okay, so the Juju inside the mouth. Yes, just to give him more strength. Yes,
What are these for?
Arabic writing, because I believe earlier the people of the Zamuda earlier they were strong people. Those days they used their fingernail to carve the mountains.
Who are these people from
Zamuda, the Quran speak about them. These are the first generation people, so they are strong people.
the writing on stones before civilization.
Civilization, you can see the Wala, in Mandinka they call it the Wala Karantag, because earlier at that time there are no schools. People just go to the bush to find the wood and they light the fire in the compound to teach the children about Islam. They get the ink from the cooking pot, and this is pen, the serpent, okay, to use to write.
They have very good handwriting.
Yes, the children about Islam. Government they recommend they are the best writers for the Dukresi, Nyani Sukuta CRD.
They really have good
Yeah, and Aliu Ture Farfenye. You can see all this is handwriting.
details.
Yes, all this is handwriting. See, this is Baobab tree.
Why is the Baba tree?
Baobab tree is also a Juju tree. If you look at here, all the names under the tree, Baobab tree.
Oh.
Yes.
They have different names of people they want to harm.
Mandinka they call it Fataro. Fataro. This is a Juju stick.
What is this one?
Yeah, this one also another type of yes, another type of the jujus. Yes, it's another type of the jujus. You know, each juju they have different difference. When the mother is busy laundry or doing some petty work, busy, there's no one around the baby. Just put they put the child.
I remember that when
the
we
head
were
of the
kids.
baby. Yes.
When you,
Meaning
when you
to
leave the
protect,
baby alone
yes,
in the room.
yeah,
and the
protect the
child
baby.
goes
Yes.
Is that really true?
Of course, to protect the baby. from
Otherwise, the
devil.
witchcraft would change
Yeah,
her.
or the devils. You know, remember the devil can change from human to the devils. Yeah, they do from human.
Yeah,
to
they
the
come
devils.
in human form.
Yes. This
I
is
mean-
why early, when the woman's on the pregnancy, or the elderly people, they don't allow to go out during the daytime from 2 o'clock or in the evening around 7. You know, to go
Well, I do know that genes
outside.
exist. Evil does exist too.
Of
It's
course.
in the Quran as
Yes,
well.
yes.
And obviously, when genes come, they don't come in their form. They come
Yeah.
in human form.
Human form.
So
Yeah,
I don't know about the baby being changed. I
Of
know that
course.
we obviously
Sometimes, yes, sometimes when you left your mind, sometimes in the market side or in your town or in the village, you see some woman, they carry the baby. The baby head is like this, okay? The hands, they are like this. So those who have the knowledge of it, when they see, they just know straight, it's not human, it's a devil. So they will start to talk to him or her. Maybe a few later, the baby will lose his life.
and will die.
Yes.
So the baby will go back to where?
Yeah, because it's not human. You know, if the mother give her the brief, he cannot take it or she cannot take it. Okay, so you can see the whole night, and the whole day, the mother will not sleep. Yes, the mother will not sleep. The baby will keep on crying and every day and night. Okay, so
Until
those
it
who
goes back.
until those who have the knowledge of the, when they see, they just know straight and they just come and talk to him or her direct. That don't you be it's a sailor. It's a baba benny button that it's a sailor.
We've had those.
Yes,
And they say the baby would be ashamed.
Yes.
So the salt.
The salt, for example, when you have the naming ceremony, put the
So you
salt
shave the head.
and you put the kola nut inside.
Okay, during naming ceremony?
Yeah. The kola nut is very, very useful, especially here in the Gambia. For example, when you are getting married, you have to bring the kola nut to the mosque. Before they tie the marriage, the family of the woman, they will open the colonnade to see how best it is, whether there's a much big one or the small one. So when there's much small one and the weak one, they will tie it and return back to the family of the man. They say they will respect their daughter. So maybe one of the family of the man's side, they will rush to the market, try to get the big one, okay?
So the better the color
yes.
in looking,
yes.
the better, that's how
the better,
you
yes,
respect
yeah, how they respect the woman.
So if you're coming, you better bring good color there.
Exactly.
My people will reject it.
Kurum, yes, this is for the fortune tellers.
Yes. And people still use
yeah, of course, people still use it. Some people believe it, some people they don't believe it. Yes, kurum. Okay.
But it's kurum really good. I know we use it for decoration and all of this as well.
Yes, and though you can use it for
I know historically as well, during the Prophet's time,
and it's still Islam doesn't accept it.
Most times when we're doing all these cultural festivals, the Jolas really come in very high Juju presence.
Yeah, you can see each tribe, they will come with their experience concerning about the Jujus, you know, because each tribe they have, of course.
Even the Mandinkas will usually wear it when they're cutting
Mandinkas, you know, remember the Mandinkas, they are warrior.
Yeah.
Mandinka, they are warrior, okay? Yes, yes. But the fullers, they tied us. And during the Cabo battle, the war in Cabo, okay, this is how they defeat us, and they stole the Fullers.
So they used Juju to defeat the Fullers?
Yeah, no, the Fullers use the miracle, you know, to tie us so that they can defeat the Kabunka warriors.
You're Kabunka?
Yeah, I'm a Kabunka.
You're a Mandinka? They tied you and defeated you.
They stole all our property.
Look at that. Yeah, so the Fullers are very wise people. This is why people say they're very wise.
Remember, they from them, we are coming for it.
Look at that.
All these things, you take it from the junkyard.
So sometimes it's not the power, it's the wisdom. Yes. It's how wise you are that can win you a battle.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's a very, very big joke relationship between the Kabungas and the Fullers.
Yes.
And still, message to the whole nation, still, yes, we have to embrace this joke relationship between all the tribes. Yes, thank you so much for your coming to the I-22. Very happy to receive you here.
Thank you so much. We're so happy being here. And what are the plans just going forward of maybe expanding the place? We can go up and wrap up with that. You told me of your plans of having the restaurant down and some. I mean, the structure still looks intact. You know, contrary to the other places that you would visit after some time, the people are not coming to visit and you still see structures being dilapidated. But unlike here, the place is well kept and the structure is still very strong. So what are plans in just, you know, expanding the service?
I-22 is only place to see the whole view of the boundary without going around. If you want to have the beautiful picture of the city, it's better you come to I-22 to visit.
What does it take for one to visit?